Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool, amazing product right here in my hand. That is a stainless steel hot pot they can use to do hot pot, obviously. But for this pot in particular, you can use it for both gas stove, induction cooktop. So basically the first thing you guys get right here is the little cover itself. And on the cover itself, it doesn't come like this. So for the cover itself, it comes with the cover itself, and then it comes with this little part right here and the part right here. So you guys actually need to put it on yourself. But for me, I actually put it all on already. That's why it's looking like this. But putting on this is not hard. And also what's really cool about this cover is the fact that you see right here, there's a little hole. So that way all the steam can kind of come out when you guys are covering the hot pot. So that way you can still cook the stuff inside faster and also still let a little bit of steam out. So then that way the steam is not like stuck inside the hot pot itself. So they provide you two these little accessories. So one of them is like a regular spoon and the other one is a spoon with holes. So that way you can scoop stuff. If you guys want to like scoop up your fish balls or meat or whatever, you guys have the option on here, which is pretty cool. But here is the product itself. You guys can see there's a divider right in the middle, and then there's a very nice handle at both ends. Very nice kind of stainless steel material overall. If you guys can see on the bottom, they have this kind of like weird looking thing in the bottom, and this is basically what happened when they put on this little middle part right here onto the pot. That's why you guys see that in the bottom. So nothing bad or wrong with the product, but if there is anything wrong with it when you guys first buy it, if it leaks or something, you guys can definitely contact them. But overall, really nice design product, stainless steel. Doesn't feel too heavy compared to other stainless steel products that I have. So the only way to find out whether or not this actually works and how well it works or how well it performs is to go test it out. So let's go do that first and then come back and talk about the product. Alright, so we're gonna add some food coloring right here onto this side, see what happens. You guys can see how blue it is on one side and the other side is all white. Alright, I think that should be good enough. Let's turn on the induction cooktop now and see what happens. So we have it on the maximum temperature right now. Don't really see any leakage yet, but let's continue on and see what happens. Alright, so far so good. It's still boiling. I don't see any leak yet. You guys can see one side is blue and one side is plain water. So if you guys look really carefully right here, if I zoom in right there, so like a little bit part like right around here and around here, you guys can see that there's a little bit blue water that kind of leaked over, but not too much. It's like barely any. So I guess it's not fully leak proof or whatever, but it does work. You guys can see the water is not leaking over from the blue side to the white side, and maybe there's some that's dropping from the white side to the blue side, can't really tell, but you guys can see it's pretty good so far. Alright, so it's been roughly around like 5-6 minutes already, and you guys can see that it's still fine, nothing wrong with it at all, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the test of the product, you can see that actually does work. And if you guys saw, there's like no leakage on the product itself when I put the water on one side and the food coloring with the blue color on one side. None of the water actually leaked over. Maybe in the bottom you guys can see like a little bit, like I showed in the video, there's like a very tiny little bit that's like stuck there but didn't leak over. But I do have some tips for you guys as a first time user, because I saw a lot of people on Amazon complaining how it leaked and everything. I don't know why they did exactly what they told them not to do, which is put water on one side and let it like leak over. Like I tried that myself and I saw it leaking too. So basically what you're supposed to do is put enough water in each side so it balances each other well. So then that way the natural pressure wouldn't push the water from one side to the other, so it wouldn't leak. Like obviously if you guys have too much water on one side, then the pressure would push the water on from one side to the other. That's why it leaks. That's why I need to balance out the water so that way it doesn't leak. Another tip that I have is that when you guys first get this product, it has a sticker on it, so you guys want to remove that sticker on the bottom of the little pot right here. That says like whatever the size is, so 34 centimeters or whatever. And you guys want to use like hot water and a sponge yourself to kind of scrape off the surface and wash it, maybe with some soap if you guys want to as well, so that way the product itself is clean before you guys use it. But that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So this product is obviously a little bit pricey for $34. I feel like they could probably have it a little bit cheaper, maybe around like $20 range is more reasonable. But I could kind of see why this is like around $30 something, because this one actually includes a cover. Because there are some of the hot pots or Shabu hot pots that has a divider on it that doesn't come with a cover that's already $20, and this one is around $30 something with a cover. So I could definitely see why, but I do wish that it was a little bit cheaper so more people can afford it and more people can do hot pot at home or wherever they want to. So pretty much long story short, yes, this is worth if you guys want one or need one. But obviously for those of you guys who don't want one or don't need one, then don't buy one and save your money for something else they actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for a little unboxing, testing, and feedback about this product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have